you can experience the ultimate deep dive to 800 feet on Cayman's sheer wall with the Atlantis Deep Research Submersible. Offering a dive available nowhere else in the world, Atlantis uses two peri-submersibles, which were originally built and used for petroleum exploration in the North Sea. The deep submarines, which carry only 2 passengers at a time, have been in operation in Grand Cayman since 1985. Each submersible is 20 feet in length with a cabin that's about 8 feet wide. Descent is at a rate of 60 feet per minute, requiring only 16 minutes to reach a depth of 800 feet. Like the other Atlantis submarines, internal pressure is maintained at 1 atmosphere or sea level, so no decompression or special training is required of passengers. Seated in front of a massive 36-inch convex viewing port at the front of the sub, the two guests have a panoramic view of the underwater topography as they descend and explore. While making the controlled descent to a depth of 800 feet, the various life zones and geological formations are described by the pilot. At a depth of about 300 feet, few of the hard corals that comprise the shallow reef are still present, but a variety of sponges proliferate, and thus this region is known as the sponge belt. As the descent continues, gorgonians such as sea fans and sea whips become abundant, as well as a variety of black corals, ranging from whip-like to tree-like forms. As the sub approaches a depth of 700 feet, the first haystacks appear. These enormous blocks of limestone are possibly formed as sections of the wall cleave off and fall away. After reaching maximum depth, the sub begins a leisurely 45-minute ascent, which allows for close scrutiny of the deep reef.
That white coral, very beautiful. That's known as matris coral. Isn't sand on the bottom, it's actually sediment and silt.
Okay. Starfish.
Oh, little starfish.
Oh, look at
you
that.
actually watch him move, he's quite quickly, and there's another red sea urchin down there on the rock past him. This coming up is called a deep sea pen. Now this is about 5.5 feet long. It's a huge feather. Very delicate.
Yes.
Just hanging out down here on its own, filter feeding away. This is a little stalked crinoid. Now we're going to see some more of those, larger ones as well. This is a long whip. This is about 7 feet long. A sea whip, it's called. Some people say it's a member of the soft coral family, and it's actually incorrect. It's called a branching coral. But what I want you to see is on the very end of it, it looks like a piece of white string. That's called the spaghetti star, so it's actually a starfish. Now, because we're so deep, everything that you see, like say, you might say it's a starfish, it doesn't look like a star down here, really.
It's just that family.
That's right. Oh yeah, that's a squirrel fish. Oh, there you are, yeah. spaghetti star on this. It looks like there's a couple spaghetti stars on that one. Also a huge glass vase sponge. Now this actually takes calcium out of the water.
Okay, because
No,
that's a
this
beer
is a
bottle.
Heineken fish. This one.
Okay.
It gives it a very nice sense of scale.
Yeah.
Very delicate.
Yeah.
And that's the, there's more glass vase sponges on a tour, but that's the biggest one. Very old. Same texture as glass as well.
Okay.
Pressure down here is about 450 pounds per square inch. Now we can cruise on over to this, what we call the crinoid rock. Here, I'll tell you about crinoids. Just look up here. Well, those white things on the side of the wall are thimble sponges. What these are called stalked crinoids, and they're actually over 500 million years old. Now, not these specifically. On the one on the right, you can see it's got a huge brittle star on it, on the stem. Thought to be extinct until they dredged them up off the coast of Jamaica in 1920.
So how did these ones come here? Were they just sort of found?
They've probably been here all the time.
Now they're filter feeders, so you can tell which way the current is going by the way it's facing. They take nutrients and particles out of the sea. And catch them in their large bells, and then transfer into the middle, and that's where their mouths are. Stalked crinoid has actually survived 3 worldwide extinctions, and he's been here before the dinosaurs were here. Prehistoric starfish. This is a pretty shot coming up here. You got feathered crinoids and a stalked crinoid. And the white coral there is called matrix coral.
That's beautiful.
this is actually what it looks like before it turns into jewelry. Now, not very black, is it? It's pink and purple.
Polishes.
That's right, yeah. There's another glass-based sponge there as well. Quite smaller.
Yeah.
Glass-based sponge, but this big, lots of little whips here, those are called a cluster of bull whips, and they're actually a member of the black coral family as well. Chase 1205 800 center. Now we're right at the base of where that huge big boulder that we saw on the way down.
Yeah.
So I'm just positioning the submarine to get a good view of it. And this is where it turns vertical here, so I'll drive from up here. This is a simple piece of a fisherman's line has now become a little artificial reef. 10,000 years, it'll be a huge coral killer. This is all white matrix coral. Yeah, feel free if you want to move that camera at any time. Now what you can see here is a white whip, and on the end of that white whip are a whole bunch of little squid eggs. Now this is the shallowest of the crinoids, about 700 feet. So if you want to see any more crinoids, you guys gotta get your own stuff. Now this is a neat little family of white sea whips. What I want you to notice is an orange one in here. Now they got 1, 2, 3 red things on that orange whip, and those are called red basket stars. And they're starfish as well. Pretty shot coming over the top. Beautiful bull whips there.
Yes, it's very... It's full of life.
Another black coral tree here. Now it grows 3 inches every 10 years, so it's very old. Chase 1205 640 ascending. Now what I can do, this is a nice little thing I like to do with everybody. I'm going to turn off all my lights, and I'm going to turn the submarine about another 90-degree angle, so you can see how fast the wall actually drops off. Now that's the slant goes down to about 2,300 feet like that.
Yeah.
And then it goes out for about 90 miles, and then it drops down about another 20,000 feet. So if we're only at 600 feet right now, and it goes down to 20,000, just kind of gives you an idea how much water's out there. The Cayman Trench is actually the 7th deepest in the world. Can anybody tell me where the deepest place in the world?
No. It would be, this is not Mid-Atlantic Trench?
Say again?
Mid-Atlantic?
No, the Mariana Trench in the Philippines.
In the Philippines?
Yeah.
That's interesting because that's in the group of islands as well.
Yeah. Just shy of 33,000 feet. This this area is actually known as the talus slope. Now, simple geography, talus slopes happen on every mountain in the world. It's an area or slope that debris gets caught as it falls from the alpine or the summit areas. And this happens as well in subaquatic mountains like Grand Cayman. For instance, on the left there you can see a rope sponge that's fallen from about 250 feet. But the tube sponge has fallen as well. To about the 500-foot zone, so you're going to get a little bit more color, some more fish, and some larger sponges. The wall becomes quite vertical in this area as well. That rushing water that you hear coming in, I'm doing that. Now this is an area known as the center ridge. There's 3 of them and we're in the one in the middle. Now see the yellow that's starting to grow on the rocks? That's actually known as encrusting sponges. They're going to get a lot brighter, different colors, and larger as we get shallower now. Looks so delicate? Yes, absolutely. Oh, check these out. These are, looks like Bart Simpson's hair. This is known as vampire sponges, and they weren't actually discovered until about 1988. It's good that you can do that with a camera, because sometimes with the 8-ton submarine, I can't get everything in view.
That's fine. Octopus.
Yeah. Now this is kind of your personal look at a sponge. Now they're only going to get larger and brighter as we get shallower now. A little bit of an overhang on top of it, so I'm just keeping it away from the wall for just a moment. This is a really neat shot coming out. Here appearing on the right-hand side, you have an elk horn sponge. The black one in the middle is an elephant ear. And the left is a barrel sponge. Little speckled tube sponge as well. This is a pretty shot. Yeah. This is a huge Gorgonian feeding. All the polyps are out right now. Look like little palm trees, filter feeding. You can see a little ball, gray ball on the end as well. Those are called banded sea stars, and if you unravel them, they're about 40 feet long. Yeah. Prime real estate. safe for filter feeding he has. Now you got the wire coral, the ones that look like corkscrew openers are wire corals. A lot more color coming out now.
Okay.
2.5, 3 feet long those fish are. All those little black dots on the barrel sponge are called zoanthids, and they are single-celled living organisms as well. So it's just a huge community right there. Now see how the end's pink? It's just got a little bit of pink on it? Remember that, I'll tell you why once we get up there on the surface. Done.
Yeah.
Now this green long one coming up here, it's called a flute sponge. It goes all the way to the other side of this sea fan as well. Flute sponge, elkhorn, and a big black elephant ear sponge off hanging on the wall there. See, scientists are pretty basic when it comes down to naming sponges.
It makes it very easy for us.
Barrel sponge, tube sponge, horn sponge. Yeah. All right. We are actually now approaching the best part of the dive. This is known as the sponge belt, and from here all the way to 200 feet is completely vertical. Now that barrel sponge is so big that I wouldn't be able to put my arms around it. And that filter feeds probably about 5 or 6 gallons of water an hour. It gets in all the nutrients and particles. Now this is known as a sponge belt because a belt that goes all the way around the island at the same depth as well. Scientists say that it actually used to be the original shoreline before the last ice age.
Yeah.
On the flute sponge. Now, if you see little purple fish cruising around,
Yes.
they are known as the black cat bassets. They say the last ice age was probably about 12, 13,000 years ago. Look over on the right hand side, look at the camera over there, big barrel sponge, elkhorn coral. 5 feet long. Very old. Look at all the life on this. Phenomenal. Looks like a different planet.
Yes.
Beautiful elephant ear sponge, and on the left of this elephant ear is the rope sponge. That's like what we saw down on the talus slope that's fallen down. Baby black cat bass. It is mating season.
Tiny ones.
Now we're just coming up on the upper reef area. Now see this barrel sponge here? It's quite red. That is simply because the one down below was just pink.
Yeah.
In layman's terms, it's sunburn. Because this is constantly exposed to the sun. Chase 1205, cleared down 200, looking for clearance to 1, and to surface. 1205, you're cleared to 1, it's good to surface. Roger that, loud and clear. Now this is an area, yellow-tailed damselfish down there in the bottom. This is an area for turtles and moray eels as well. They like to cruise around this area. The little blue fish with the black backs, like that one there, it's called a blue chromie. And they also have a nickname as the kissing fish, because they actually lock lips underwater as a show of aggression. So close to the reef.
Okay. So
Now this is an old boat rudder that's actually fallen off the bottom of a boat. And on the right, that's the Firestone flounder. Now the tires look ugly, but in all reality, it's actually good for the environment because it becomes a little artificial reef.
Yeah.
Check it out, a little old scuba tank down there, camouflaged in the bottom. I don't know where the diver is.
Also camouflaged.
Some schooling bluefish or Creole wrasse. And Shirley, the mother-daughter team down to 1,040 feet. Did you guys have a good time today?
Yeah, we did.
I'm glad. It was a wonderful dive out there for me as well.
Thank you.
From your pilot aboard Perry Class 1205, we are now signing off.